Ladies and gentlemen, and all the rest of you space pirates out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. And today is mostly just going to be a little update video, but we are here back in my single player world, and right in front of me and behind of you, and actually, can we see? We can see part of it in the reflection of my visor. Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. Behind me is, flip around and show you, the makings of the Dark Heresy. And that's partially what I've been working on a little bit. But we're not going to talk about that just yet. I wanted to give you an update as to where the series went to. It's been almost a week, probably right at a week by the time I post this, maybe a little over a week, since I've actually posted a main series video. I've not been in a good mood. I've been in a really, really bad mood. Work has put me this whole week into a pretty nasty mood. I'm actually really glad that I did a huge batch recording of those, what was it? The ship reviews, the ship overviews of the Halo ships. Really glad I did that, because that's given me something to post while I smooth out the rough points of this mood, this rut that I've been in thanks to work. And as I've said in a previous video, way back when we were on... Where's my asteroid? Where is my asteroid? It is... That's magnesium. Oh, it's right here behind me. Way back when we had a station over here, I'd mentioned that I do not want to ever bring a bad mood to my channel, to my videos. I don't want to bring my bad moods to you. So I did not record during any of that. I would just basically spend some time, edit a little video of the ship overview and post it. Throw something on the channel. But before all that, I had some weird stuff happen. I'd started working on the Dark Heresy, and we'll get to that in a second, and I'd started by placing down a large ship, large grid landing gear on the back of the dead leaves here, and I got pretty much about where I am here. When I was under here checking on stuff, and all of a sudden I just die. Just instantly die. And I spawn in my ship's med bay, come out here, look around, wonder what's going on, and then all of a sudden the entire ship looks like something just rammed it. It took off flying in that direction, but the thrusters, the inertial dampeners caught it. And it was just so weird. I didn't know what was going on. And a friend of mine had told me that it was probably due to the landing gear. So I went ahead and cut it off and very carefully, very carefully, used merge blocks instead. And so far I hadn't done it again, so that must have been the issue. But that was frightening because it looked like I was losing my ship. And speaking of losing a ship, during that I did not notice that we had a casualty. We lost Bob. Bob here had some pretty fatal injuries. We lost the cockpit and a lot of his innards. And yeah, I might be able to repair it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and strip him down and begin the process of building our large grid drill ship also. So I'll probably finish the Dark Heresy so we can go after the raid station, and then we'll build a large grid ship, drill ship. But yeah, let's have a look-see at what I have done on the Dark Heresy so far. Just a few things of note. At the beginning, it will all be heavy armor. This should be heavy armor here. Do I have... I don't think I have... I do. How do I have these? I don't have these, do I? No, I don't. I need to go grab one. Hang on just a second. Okay. I believe this is all heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor. It's going to be all heavy armor. Or majority of it anyway. There's going to be some soft spots underneath where I began building with basic blocks, and I probably won't worry about it because I'm going to have up front here, some protective wings with decoys, much like the dead leaves here. But anyway, up front you can tell that it is going to be a missile boat designed purely for destruction. And what I'll do is I'll set this up in the I guess that's my my little menu bar down there. A setting for all 4 of them firing and a setting for just 1. And what I'll do is for ships that are coming in to intercept me when they spawn down there, I'll turn on 4 of them and just obliterate it. For precision shooting, just 1. But what I plan on it doing, I plan on being a bit of a tank. I'm put some landing gear on it, and with heavy armor plus heavy armor protective wings with the decoys in them, I should be able to tank pretty good with most anything. These guys up here, these turrets, will be set up to be missile defense. So that way the only thing that should be hitting the decoys and the heavy armor, or at least the majority of it, will be a spray of turret bullets. So we should be fine. And with that, I'll be able to sneak out the bottom here, place down a control block, and shut everything down, or just go around and just cut everything down with an elite grinder. That's the plan anyway. I hope 1 reactor is going to be enough. These modded what did it call here? The modded the modular thrusters, they're a bit of a power hog. But I don't plan on rushing in. I'm basically going to sneak in on it, land, and tank. That's the purpose of the Dark Heresy. But everything's piped up. I got it all piped up through here. I've got oxygen. I've got a generator there, a gravity generator. I've got this medical room, which is also piped up with, and I hope this is going to give me oxygen here, but it might end up being blocked. And of course the cockpit, which is all heavy armor all the way around. So no glass, no nothing. I'll have to fly in third person, or if you hadn't noticed up front, with the camera. But that's that. And that's pretty much it for this update video. I was gonna work on this some, but it's already gotten kind of late. I had some issues with a PC update, Windows updated, and it killed all my settings. I had to run some diagnostics. I had to replay with my settings, and strangely enough, OBS, which I used to record, I used to set it to game capture, and now I have to do it on monitor capture for some reason. I don't know. It's probably somewhere in the, I don't know. You gotta love PC updates. But anyway, it got a little bit too late to do a full episode, and I just want to kind of recap on what's going on and why I haven't posted a main series video yet. One is coming tomorrow, which for me will be Sunday. After I get done in the yard and do all my stuff I need to do throughout the house and everything, I'm going to do some recording for this. I want to go ahead and try to finish the Dark Heresy complete. I want it to be done so that when we meet again in the next video, hopefully, we'll be going after the raiding station. We will raid the raiding station. Anyway, I do hope you all will have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.